Hello, my name is Andrei Kulikov again, and in this video I'd like to talk about data sets. So sometimes we get data sets in CSV or some other formats. We can watch them in some text editors or Excel or, or some other programs. But if we get a data set from other Python libraries or modules, for example, importing datasets from sklearn datasets or by dataset or some others, and we don't know anything about them at first, and at second we want to make a table that can be read in some text editors. So I'd like to show you some experiments on this topic. I like datasets very much. So I have a code. So it consists of two parts concerning this dataset and this. So I'll start it and talk about the result. So they are loading. We can see some information. Oh, let's wait for some time, because now it is making some plots, I suppose. Yes, a plot. I'll close it and show it in maybe I will not close it. 1 second, please. So what did this code can show? First, we as for my experience, not so big, but some experience. First, we have to know the type of the data set. When I load California dataset, California housing, the type of it is a bunch. A bunch, it's like a dictionary. So bunch objects are sometimes used as an output for functions and methods. They extend dictionaries by enabling values to be accessed by key, bunch value key, or by an attribute bunch value key. A bunch is a subclass of dictionary. It supports all the methods a dict does. So when I started Python at the lowest level, I didn't meet with the bunch type. So it's a bunch. Then I see some information about the consistency of the data set. It's this yes, it much information. So it's description, it's attribute information. I know that it has a target, target names, feature names, and I can ask these parameters here: target names, target feature names, data, items, and values. And I see the following. Yes, items, values of the data, the head. Where is it, head? So it's unframed data set, and I have to work further with further with this data set. I have to use a DataFrame module, and after using it, I get the view of the data set is the following. And what I did here, I put the information in a CSV file using these parameters, and I see that the first file appeared here. So here is the data set, and I can send it anywhere or to my to my clear ML resource. I talked about it in the last video, in the following, no, in the last before. Okay, so here I get the CSV file with only the values. Yes, so, 1 second. Data and feature names. Later I 1 second. Later I want to get the target from the data set and write it to the items to CSV, and I get this. It's a target. Better open it with WordPad, no, Notepad. Okay, then I want to put in the CSV file all the data, target and data itself. So I add this column to the add to my data set this column with target values. Oh. And I get the file where I have the data and a target. If compares with the first file, I don't have the last column. Yes, 1 to 2, 1 to 2, and this appeared. Cool. So let's, and later, yes, I get some information about the dataset after DataFrame decoding or coding. Describe, for example. Yes, and I can then I can watch the visualization of data correlation. Here is the code of it, and here I'll close it. I'll explain why, because I want to see the low row of this file, and better to open it after saving. So I see the correlation. I see the correlation of the same value. It's very important for data analyzing in some cases. Okay, cool, it works. So also I made an experiment with, and where is items 4? Ah, here's this. With a more simple data set, but the difference is in the type. It is in DataFrame format at the big after the loading immediately. So after some coding, I get Here is the data set. It's very simple, and I get it in the CSV file. So it's a very interesting topic for me. Thank you for watching. Let's meet a little bit later. Thank you very much. Bye.